Yo, what's good? It's JR the Boss Man here for the Boss Man Show, BS3 TV, Believe Network, here bringing you your Braves recap. We're here with your Braves recap here on August the 5th, following the Braves 7-2 loss to the Milwaukee Brewers. They lose the series to the Brewers. The Braves dropped to 47-65 in Game 112. Tonight was a night of left on base, 14 men left on base. The Braves drew 8 walks, struck out 11 times. Joey Wentz, on 96 pitches, hit a heck of a game in 5 and 3 innings, but had some bad luck. Jurgson Profar made a misjudgment of a ball, a kind of a blooper thing in left field, gave up a triple and gave a single up, made it 5-1. Dropped infield singles. Ball hit it guys, and it just didn't work out for him, but pitched well. 96 pitches. Brian Snitker talked about in the post-game comments, which you will hear, about how he's just proud of Joey and how he's pitching very, very well. He fought through that inning. It probably shouldn't have been what it was. He alluded to those things I kind of alluded to earlier. He didn't call his guys out directly, but he alluded to it as well. Snitker talked about Eli White playing his role, doing a good job, being ready, being professional, getting in there, making most of his opportunities. Same with Eric Fetty and Joey Wentz. Guys can go to camp and compete for jobs on this team, give the organization some depth and positions as well by guys being ready. Tonight, the Brewers got 7 runs. Like I said, some tough luck for Joey Wentz and the pitching staff as well. And gave them 4 runs in that inning, so Austin Cox closed the game out, pitching for the Braves, saving the bullpen as well. But the Braves got 8 hits as well tonight, just couldn't get nobody in. Bases loaded, couldn't get the ball past the pitcher, Snit said. 3 straight strikeouts, Sean Murphy hit another ball pretty good. The 2 men on base could have did some, got loud out there too. So it's just another night. Braves just didn't quite get the job done offensively. Defensively make some errors, which is not the Braves. The Braves don't make many errors on defense. But tonight, there was some things that went on tonight just didn't help out the pitchers out. And like I've said previously on these recaps, the Braves don't have any margin for error. So everything must go right for the Braves to win games. So it's very tight, and they're pretty much living by the home run right now. Not getting too many rallies going, mostly home runs. Eli White's had home runs in the last 3 of the last 4 games. He was the offense in Bristol, pretty much, for the Braves to beat the Reds 4-2. So, Braves are still trying to get something going. Snit referenced it in post-game that they still just can't get anything going. Just can't get anything going. Can't get momentum. Might happen in 2 or 3 games, and it just tails off. Can't keep the lineup moving. So, I feel bad for the guy having to answer these questions every night. Nothing much he can do but moving up and down the lineup. And hope guys don't make errors in the field, pitching well. So, like I said, pitchers have to be darn near perfect for the Braves to win right now. But they'll keep plugging away. Final game of the series tomorrow night, Truist Park, August the 6th. We'll be here. So another rainy night in Atlanta. You see the fog behind me. Rainy night in Atlanta. So we will see you tomorrow. Truist Park here. JR signing off. Check out some clips of today's post-game pressers.
Things, I think, the 4-run inning was obviously, it's kind of a crooked number to give up in 1, but was happy to, get 2 zeros after that, and then was hoping to get through 6, and if, thought that if I could leave it at 4, still kind of in it, but gave up the triple and then just didn't execute to Terang, and then that was it. Ultimately, the run came around. Kenley did a really nice job coming in after me getting out of that and not letting Terang get around. But some good, but some frustrating for sure.
The John behind the plate, Snit mentioned that you two have a very good rapport.
Yeah, I've loved throwing to him. I think that when I had my first start against the Yankees, I told him kind of let's just simplify the game plan. Try to execute as many pitches as possible, and certainly feel like I've thrown the ball, relatively well to him, and I've the full faith in him and confidence in him, and he knows what he's doing. So it's been really nice.
Just a little bad luck that. You're giving up too much hard contact.
Yeah, I think, I've been in the division with the Brewers. Obviously, they're having a really good year. They have some really good players, and I think when that happens, you just got to keep pitching, try to keep executing, and ultimately in that inning, I got in a pretty long battle with Vaughn, and he was able to hit a ball hard, and that's how the other runs came across. But yeah, frustrating a little bit, but especially as a starter, it's your job to keep going, and that's what Craney kind of said on the mound, like, hey, just keep trying to execute, keep going, and that's kind of what I tried to hone in on.
Or one looks more like a slider, one.
It's the same grip. I try not to manipulate it too much, but certainly some are harder than the others. I think as I got deeper tonight, some they were slower, probably a little more east-west movement than early on. It's the same grip.
Still one harder and one soft.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the record isn't what he's due for guys like you, Fetty.
Yeah. Obviously when I came over here, I was really excited to play for the Braves, and I think the record is what it is. But personally, for me, it's been a really nice opportunity to make some starts, and certainly I've played against the Braves, and we have a lot of really great players and great personalities. So it's been cool for me to be a part of. I'm just trying to really go 24 hours at a time, do my work, try to stay on the field, and get better.
All right. I mean, I just feel like games like this, especially against a good team, really got.
Yeah, you got just we load the bases, nobody out, and couldn't get the ball by the pitcher. Just we had chances and couldn't keep any momentum going. Joey threw a lot better than what that line was. Man, he, threw the ball really well. Just one of them games. Yeah, well, there's some mishit balls and just a lot of little things that he couldn't control. Overall, I thought he threw the ball really, really well. Again,
At least tonight, patience when it comes to 8 walks and getting on base. Are you noticing anything with the approach when it comes to runners on base that maybe could be adjusted?
That's one of those things that it's. You wish it was that simple, but it's not. And really.
Yeah.
We've been struggling with that all year, pretty much, and for a long time we've been struggling with that. Just kind of keeping the line moving, and you get in 2 or 3 games maybe where it flows, but just we can't put anything together and sustain anything for any period of time to do that.
Nice to see Eli.
Eli's made the most of his opportunities all year. He's done a really, really nice job.
At least while he's filling in for Ronald, the way he's hitting, do you feel like maybe you might move him up in the lineup, or? Maybe
There's a possibility. I mean, I've been, it'll probably be the second time I go to the bathroom one night that I'll come up with a lineup.
I know the record isn't what you want to do for Eli, Fetty, Joey. All
No,
those
it's
guys.
great. I mean, what that does is it gives an organization hope, and a guy like that he goes to spring training, and he's more likely going to have a job to lose. Those guys need to go to camp every year thinking, I got to make the team. Nothing's ever going to be given, or nothing's easy, and that's kind of, I think, how Eli approaches it every year. He's made the best of his opportunities, done a great job for us in a lot of different roles. He knows his role. He's always ready, whether it's pinch running, playing defense, whatever it is, or getting an opportunity to play every day when somebody goes down. That's going to be his role. I mean, that's just kind of, and you know what? He can play up here a long, long time, being a professional and knowing that role.
That was your Braves recap. Hope you enjoy. See you guys down the road. Remember, always catch recaps, Boss Man Show, BS3TVLive.com, BS3 Network, and the Believe Network. See you.